Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For my video today, I am going to be doing an update on a video I did a couple of months ago. I think it maybe was March or April. I was looking for recommendations for products that I have yet to find a really good kind of holy grail product for. So I do have, let's see, 4 items that I have found that seem to be either good or very good items. And I'm going to start with the self-tanner. I was looking for a self-tanner that didn't have that weird smell, and I think I might have found it. So this is the Saint Tropez Self-Tan Express. I picked this up from Sephora. It is just kind of like a starter pack to see how you like it, and I decided that that would probably be the best thing for me. So I picked it up when they had this Sephora sale. And you have your little bottle of self-tanner, but it also comes with the applicator mitt, which is great because you don't have to get the self-tanner all over your hands. So obviously you just pop it on your hand, and then you, or at least I do, I shake the bottle up and I spritz the foam onto the pad, and then I rub it on my skin. So you don't have to get it all over your hands. It's pretty precise about the application. And it has a really nice scent. When you first put it on, it has a very, very nice scent. I don't smell that weird smell. And that was the thing that I was looking for, something that didn't have that very, very peculiar and offensive, I find it offensive smell anyway. I don't like it very much, the typical self-tanners, but this is really nice. It goes on very smoothly. You can put it on and wash it off if you want to. Depending on how much of a tan you want. So usually I just keep it on for about 3 hours to get the deepest tan, and it works pretty well. I have to say, I really like the way it develops. It's pretty easy to apply. It doesn't have that icky scent, and the starter pack, it's not really a trial size, but it is a starter pack, is pretty reasonable. So if you're like me and you're not really a big fan of self-tanners, I would definitely recommend trying this one because it does have a nice scent and it does leave a very nice natural looking tan. Okay, next up I'm going to move on to my hands. So my story with my hands is that I have very dry skin on my hands. I tend to have a lot of cracked cuticles and everything, and I was looking for a hand cream that lasted. I have loads of hand creams. I have tried loads of hand creams over the years. In fact, some of the recommendations I had gotten from that video were things that I had already tried. But the one thing that I had never tried before, in fact, I hadn't heard of it before, was a Vanicream moisturizing lotion. So I thought, since I had never heard of it, I would check it out, and I looked around for it. It was a little bit difficult to find, but I ended up finding it in Target, or at least I found it on the Target website. And rather than wait for it to be delivered in the mail, I went to Target, and they did not have the small tube size that I was looking for. They had this, but I figured no moisturizing lotion is going to go to waste in my house because I use it all the time. And so I decided to buy the big one, and I really, really like this hand cream. It is completely scentless. It's good for sensitive skin. It's good for any kinds of allergies. It's thick, but it rubs into your skin very easily, so your skin will absorb it. It only takes a moment or two to rub it into your skin, and then it feels moisturized, it feels soft, and it is definitely long lasting. Some moisture lotions or hand creams that I have tried before, you rub them in and 5 minutes later you feel like you don't have anything on your hands, but this is one that definitely has lasted, so I can highly recommend this one. I am very, very happy with it, and I'm actually really glad that I got the larger pump bottle because it just sits on my dresser, and anytime I walk by, I put it on my hands, and I feel like my hands have been moisturized. My cuticles are looking a little better, and my hands just look nicer overall. So I'm really happy with the Vanicream. And speaking of my hands, another problem area for me was nail polish. I cannot find nail polish that does not chip. But I was contacted by a company called Nail Reserve from Los Angeles, I believe. So they have nail polishes like this, and they are a gel nail polish that's actually vegan. So they are vegan, they are cruelty-free, and they are 9-free, which means that these are really good formulas for your nails. And I have been wearing and using these for a couple days, and I am pretty pleased with them because so far I have not really had any chips. Now for me, I could do my nails and sit there for an hour and wait for them to dry, and then I can go do something and 15 minutes later they're chipped already. That's just how my nails are. They chip very, very easily. But I have found that this is, it seems almost more like an elastic kind of formula that sort of seems to bend and stretch. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, it's not like your standard nail polish that just hardens into a really hard shell. So I was pretty pleased with this, and it also comes with this cute little LED UV light. So you're going to unfold it. It's like a little table. Hope I can get it open. Let me see. Oh well, there's another leg, but I can't get it out at the moment. Maybe I can. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it comes with a charger. You plug the charger into your computer or into an outlet, and then you just press the button on top, and you can see, well, I don't have it plugged in right now, but it will either light up for 45 seconds or for 60 seconds. You just put your hand under there and it will help cure your nail polish, so it will dry a lot faster. Do make sure that you do put a top coat over this. If you have a top coat for a gel nail polish, go ahead and try that one. Otherwise, you can get the top coat that comes with the Nail Reserve. When I went to the website, full disclosure, I saw the styling on the website, and they have very, very pointy, very pronounced, kind of out there nails, or at least way, way more out there than I am. I usually wear either no nail polish or something very simple. I like an oval shape. I like something classic. I like something subdued and understated. I never do nail art. I never do any sort of anything. I just really like my nails to be really, really classic. And so when I saw their website, I was like, oh, I don't know if like I'm your client. But the reality is, when I looked at the colors, they're really nice. They do have a lot of neutrals, and this particular color is called Original Sin, and it's sort of like a kind of a browny mauve-y pink color, and it's just really pretty, and I think it goes nicely with my skin color. So I popped that onto my nails, and I'm very, very happy with it so far. So they also gave me a discount code where you would get, I believe it's 20% off of 2 items. So I would recommend getting a pretty nail color and also get the top coat. If you want the little drying lamp, go ahead and pick that one up as well. They also have a subscription service, so if you're really into nail polish and you like to have different colors all the time, you might want to check out the subscription service, but you do not have to. You could just buy whatever color you like and check it out. But it's also very easy to take off. In fact, it just kind of peels off your fingers, so that is a real relief too if you've ever been stuck with nail polish on your nails and with, you know, really struggling to get it off. This is not going to be the case with the Nail Reserve. So absolutely try out Nail Reserve. I will link the information down below. All right, and finally, perhaps my favorite item and the best item are these socks. So I was looking for short, like no-show socks that do not slip off your heel. I can't tell you how many times I have been wearing sneakers. In fact, there was a day I went to work, we had a dress down day, and I wore sneakers, and I had a pair of socks on that kept sliding off my heel and bunching up under the arch of my foot. I think they did it like twice or 3 times, and I just gave up trying to fix them, and then I was walking around all day with this bunched up sock under my arch, and it was driving me crazy. And that was like the catalyst that set me on this quest for socks that don't fall off or slip off your foot, and I have found them, guys. I have found them. These do not slip off your foot. These are Wernies. You can get them on Amazon. They come in a selection of colors. You can get them, I think it's a 4-pack, an 8-pack. They make them for men, they make them for women. I have worn them with every pair of sneakers and some shoes that I have, and they have never slipped off my foot. I think I got 4 pairs. This is the one pair that I have not worn yet, the black ones, but I got them in gray, beige, white, and black, perfect neutral colors. I believe they might also come in like fancy colors if you want to jazz it up a little bit. But the whole point of these socks for me is that I don't want them to show, and I also don't want them to slip off my foot. And holy moly, these stay put. I actually wore them with my Golden Goose All-Stars, or Superstars? All-Stars? Superstars. I'm not sure. But anyway, they have a really thick insole in them, and they were the worst by far of any sneaker I have for the sock falling off my heel, and these actually stayed put. I wore the sneakers all day long and it didn't even budge. So these are like miraculous. Definitely check them out. One thing I do love about them is that they go straight across. I don't know if you could see that because I have the black ones here, but around the heel you have like this little trim part that has a little sticky section there, like a silicone. And then if you look here, the front goes sort of straight across, which I really like. They look itty bitty, I know, but they actually do stretch. In fact, my husband got some too, and between the two of us, we're like, which ones are yours and which ones are mine? Because his look really small too, but they do have loads of stretch and they are very comfortable. And number one and most important thing is they do not slip off your heels. So there you go, guys. I will link them down below as well, and all of the other products too. Yeah, I'm really pleased with the results of my video. Thank you so much for anyone who did give me any recommendations. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, do leave them down below. And don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. So I will see you in my next video, guys. Take care.